Analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Last game for the Hornets, the loss to Toronto.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, two steps back, and exercise in frustration.
During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
It's Morant with the drive, and finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Pass to Brogdon. Halliburton outside. Rocket 6. Here's Porzingis. He gets it in there.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Here's Morant. Stolen by Brogdon. One-on-one here. Middleton for three. That shot off the mark. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Morant outside. Thompson in the corner. Down low. Turner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Using a unique blend of power and finesse, Turner could make some tough baskets down low.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to McDaniels. Cuts off the pass. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Dominant play by Klay Thompson, rising up for a beautiful jam.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Turner. Here's Morant.
Woo! Love it, love it. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Middleton outside. 1:56 left to play in the first. It's good. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Simmons. Fades. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass the ball. Back to Porter. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
And here is Caruso. Simmons inside. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Outside Thomas. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Bull. Drops in the layup for two.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
To the wing on the left. Back to Bryant. Here's Bamba. Outside for Simmons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Count that one. Morant's got 7 points in the game. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And some changes here for the Hornets. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a three-point game. Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
An athletic drive by Brogdon, charging in fast there before the defense has a chance to react.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside to Brogdon. For the three. He doesn't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this one. Thompson is double. Morant outside. Here he goes. And finished off by Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Brogdon outside. Here's Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Thompson.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Raptors leading by 5. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And it's sent back by Turner. Porzingis with the steal. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. Ogden left side. Here's Halliburton. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Johnson from outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And the Raptors call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now, here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Anunoby's got 6 in the quarter.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Anunoby sends it back. Out to the right wing. Porter outside. Bryant with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Simmons penetrating. And they'll get another chance. Going inside. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
And then Simmons slams it in.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. He's just so much fun to watch with the ball in his hand.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Toronto Raptors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And Morant's got the ball here for the Raptors. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And then Morant slams it in.
The quickness of John Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
And they double up Morant. Thompson for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. And it's Morant missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Offensive rebound. Back to Brogdon. Charlotte moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Klay Thompson. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Raptors leading by 15. Here's Morant. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Here's Halliburton following the score by Miles Turner. And that one, good. Halliburton's got 6 points.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident in everything he does.
1:44 left to play in the third. And they double up Simmons. Over Halliburton. Shots good by Simmons. 10 points for him. Here's McDaniels. At 3 off the mark. Raptors leading by 16. Pass to Caruso. Outside Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Charlotte.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Right here. Simmons inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Here's Porter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Simmons left side. Over Porter. And again, Toronto no luck. Hornets trail by 16. On the wing, Porter. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the shot goes in.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
And again, the Hornets missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Raptors.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Releases. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Thomas got his second basket of the game. There's Ball with the 3. And so it's the Toronto Raptors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Hornets trail by 20. Pass to Middleton. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
They set the screen. Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Halliburton hits them both. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
Hornets trail by 18. To the paint. There's Porzingis.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
From deep, Thomas. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Halliburton. Kicks it down to Middleton. Beyond the arc. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Bryant. To the inside. Bamba.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Now Halliburton. Guarded by Simmons. Now here's McDaniel. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the left side wing. From deep, Thomas. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Back to Halliburton. Takes it down to Middleton. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Raptors call time here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Turner. Shot on the wing. That one wide left.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And he trims the lead to single digits.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Inside, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Back to Ball. Turner with the steal. Pushing it up. Morant with it. Now guarded by Ball. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Brogdon. Thompson misses. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Porter. Brogdon inside the line. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 7 points for Malcolm Brogdon. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
And here is Ball. There's Porter with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Charlotte moving it around. And the dunk by Ball.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Ball there with a big basket. That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And here's Johnson outside. And Ball pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, Middleton with it. To tie it up. Got it. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And this is why he gets paid the big bucks. Middleton enjoys coming through in the clutch.
Over in the corner, Turner knocks down the trifecta.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Back to Porter. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass the ball. Porter outside. The three won't fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in